Hello everyone, Dan James with DPJ Fabricating. I'm working with the Pro Stick, the B&M Pro Stick. This is an older version, the older shifter with the ball on top. These detent plates will fit the Magnum grip also, and I can make them for the TCI Outlaw. They use the same plate, and also the B&M Bandit, Pro Bandit, I believe they call it. And they all use the same detent plates, but this one is a reverse pattern, 3-speed. And I've had a customer asking about making one where he could not use his reverse lockout. He didn't want to use it, he wants to defeat it. And that's what I've done with this tie wrap, this cable tie here, just by pulling the lever forward a little bit. So that feature is not going to work on the shifter anymore, just for test purposes here on the bench to show you how it'll function. If you want to get rid of your reverse lever on your shifter, you can do that with this detent plate and still have reverse lockout. And you use the trigger on the handle to get out of reverse and get forward to reverse, actually from neutral. But there's first gear. This is a reverse pattern, 3-speed. I'm just going to slap it back. Second gear. Second, third is just a push-pull anytime to get between the two gears, just like a lot of my shifter detent plates for the factory shifters that I've modified, and make a lot of plates for those other muscle car shifters, factory shifters. The second gear, squeeze the trigger, get back to first, bump it forward. It stops at neutral. You can see the stop that I've added here. I've been selling these reverse pattern detent plates for a while, but this is the first one I've made with the stop between reverse and neutral, so you can delete your reverse lockout feature on the shifter. So it's easier to use. You only have one lever to deal with, or trigger if you want to call it that, on the handle. But come back to first gear by squeezing the trigger. One more time, you just simply slap it. Second gear, no need to use the trigger to get to second, and it'll stop at second like it did there. Like I said, third gear is just to pull back. There's back to first gear. Squeeze the trigger. Should have said don't squeeze the trigger, just to bump it forward to neutral. Squeeze the trigger to get to reverse. Of course, you do the same for park. But these are stainless steel. This one I had to make by hand. I don't have a DXF file for it, obviously. It's the first one I made with this added stop between reverse and neutral. But I can add these to my list of available parts if somebody's after this feature, defeating the reverse feature, I should say. And that's about all I have on this one. Thank you for watching.